Hello, and welcome back to another episode where we bring you the latest and most pressing news stories from around Clark County, Washington. Today, we have a lot to cover, from high-stakes infrastructure projects to local crime concerns and the ever-important world of high school sports. First up, we're talking about the Interstate 5 bridge replacement project, which has now earned the title of having the world's most expensive light rail. This massive undertaking aims to replace the aging I-5 bridge that connects Washington and Oregon. But the skyrocketing costs of the light rail component have many questioning whether the benefits will justify the price tag. The project is now estimated to cost billions, with light rail expenses alone reaching unprecedented heights. We'll explore why these costs have ballooned, what local leaders are saying, and how it might affect you. Speaking of hefty documents, next month, we're expecting the release of a 10,000-page draft supplemental environmental impact statement for the I-5 bridge replacement project. Yes, you heard that right. 10,000 pages. This document is crucial as it outlines the environmental implications of the project and is a key piece in determining how and if the project will move forward. We'll break down what's likely to be in this colossal report and what it means for the future of the project. Now, let's switch gears to a topic that hits a little closer to home: recycling bin theft. You might be surprised to learn that it's actually a crime to rummage through someone else's recycling bin, but what should you do if you catch someone in the act? We'll dive into an opinion piece that suggests it's best to leave it to law enforcement. But is that the best approach? We'll also discuss a related poll where we're asking you what you think should be done to address the increase in recycling bin theft. Your voice matters, so be sure to vote. Moving on to upcoming events, the Clark County Republican women are hosting a dinner meeting on September 19th. This gathering will feature discussions on current political issues and community concerns. It's a great opportunity to engage with local leaders and hear directly from those shaping the future of Clark County, Washington. In other news, there's growing national scrutiny over biological men being housed at Purdy Women's Prison. This story has sparked a heated debate about the rights of inmates and the implications for women's safety in correctional facilities. We'll explore the details of this case, including reactions from both sides and what this could mean for future policies. Switching to local infrastructure, Vancouver's future $16 million homeless shelter is expected to operate for the next 10 years. This shelter is a major part of the city's strategy to address homelessness, and we'll look at how it's expected to help those in need, the challenges it might face, and what local residents think about this new development. On the public safety front, a battleground police officer involved with the Target Zero campaign is warning drivers about the severe consequences of driving under the influence. As we approach the holiday season, this message couldn't be more timely. We'll discuss the campaign's goals, the officer's warnings, and what you can do to stay safe on the roads. And sports fans, you're in for a treat. High school football season is just a week away, and we're back with the latest Clark County Today Sports podcast. In this episode, we'll preview the upcoming season, highlight some of the key players to watch, and share insights from the coaches as they prepare their teams for what's sure to be an exciting season. Lastly, we have a lighter story from the world of journalism. Reporter Paul Valencia shares his experience judging a barbecue contest. It's not all fun and games, though. This story gives us a glimpse into the challenges and, yes, the perks of being in the press. From the smoky grills to the competitive atmosphere, we'll take you behind the scenes of this tasty event. Before we wrap up, I want to remind you to check out clarkcountytoday.com for even more news stories. If you have something to say, why not submit a letter to the editor? Send your thoughts to ken.v@clarkcountytoday.com. And don't forget to vote in our weekly poll question. We value your opinion and look forward to hearing from you. Thank you for following along. Have a great weekend. And remember to stay tuned to clarkcountytoday.com for all your local news.